Introduction to credit papers, understanding creditworthiness and loans. Presentation overview, types of credit papers. The presentation will cover different types of credit papers such as loan applications, credit reports, and promissory notes, and how they are used in the financial world. Importance of credit papers. Credit papers are an essential part of building credit history and obtaining loans. Presentation will highlight the importance of credit papers in the financial world. Tips for writing effective credit papers. The presentation will provide tips for writing effective credit papers that meet the requirements of financial institutions and increase the likelihood of loan approval. Types of credit papers. Loan applications. Loan applications are important documents used to apply for loans, and they typically require information such as income, employment history, and credit score. Credit reports. Credit reports are documents that show an individual's credit history, including their payment history, outstanding debts, and credit score. Promissory notes. Promissory notes are legal documents used to promise to pay back a loan. They typically include the loan amount, payment terms, and any interest that will be charged. Loan applications. Types of loan applications. Loan applications can be used to apply for various types of loans, including mortgages, car loans, and personal loans. Each type of loan may have different requirements and eligibility criteria. Personal information. Loan applications typically require personal information such as name, address, social security number, and employment information. This information helps lenders assess the borrower's creditworthiness. Financial information. Loan applications also require financial information such as income, expenses, assets, and debts. This information helps lenders determine the borrower's ability to repay the loan. Credit reports, credit history. Credit reports show an individual's credit history, including their payment history, outstanding debts, and credit inquiries. Lenders use this information to determine creditworthiness. Credit scores. Credit scores are numerical scores that summarize an individual's creditworthiness based on their credit history. Higher credit scores indicate better creditworthiness. Improving credit scores. To improve credit scores, individuals can pay bills on time, reduce outstanding debts, and limit credit inquiries. Promissory notes. Definition of promissory notes. A promissory note is a legal document that outlines a promise to repay a loan. It contains different elements, including the borrower's name, lender's name, amount of the loan, interest rate, and repayment schedule. Elements of a promissory note. Promissory notes include several elements such as the amount of the loan, interest rate, repayment schedule, maturity date, and default provisions. Importance of credit papers. Building credit history. Building credit history is essential to obtaining loans and credit cards. It is important to establish a good credit history by paying bills on time, paying off credit card balances, and keeping credit utilization low. Obtaining loans. Credit papers such as credit reports and bank statements are used to determine creditworthiness and obtain loans. It is important to have a good credit score and credit history to qualify for loans with favorable terms and interest rates. Building credit history. Importance of credit history. Building credit history is important for obtaining loans, renting apartments, and maintaining good credit scores. A good credit history can help you get better interest rates and lower insurance premiums. Credit card. Opening a credit card can help you build credit history. You can start by applying for a secured credit card or becoming an authorized user on someone else's account. Small loans. Taking out a small loan and paying it back on time can also help you build credit history. You can start by applying for a credit builder loan or a small personal loan. Obtaining loans. Types of loans. There are different types of loans available for various purposes, including home loans, car loans, personal loans, and business loans. Importance of creditworthiness. Creditworthiness is an important factor in obtaining loans. A good credit score can help you get better interest rates and terms, while a poor credit score can make it difficult to get approved for a loan. Creditworthiness, credit scores. Credit scores are a measure of an individual's ability to pay back a loan and are used by lenders to determine creditworthiness. A good credit score can lead to lower interest rates and higher credit limits. Tips for improving credit scores. Improving credit scores can be done by paying bills on time, paying off debt, and keeping credit card balances low. It's important to regularly check credit reports for errors and to limit credit inquiries. Writing credit papers. Structure of credit papers. The structure of credit papers typically includes important elements such as the purpose of the loan, repayment terms, and collateral. Proper structuring of credit papers is essential for obtaining loans and building credit history. Purpose of the loan. Purpose of the loan is one of the most important elements of a credit paper. It should be clearly defined and provide a comprehensive understanding of the reason for applying for the loan. Repayment terms. Repayment terms are an important element of credit papers. They outline the specific terms of repayment, including payment schedules, interest rates, and fees. Structure of credit papers. Introduction. The introduction of a credit paper should provide an overview of the loan and why it is being requested. It should also introduce the borrower and the lender. Purpose of the loan. The purpose of the loan section should clearly outline why the borrower needs the loan and how they plan to use the funds. It should also include information about the borrower's financial situation and credit history. Repayment terms. The repayment terms section should outline the details of how the loan will be repaid, including interest rates, payment schedules, and any penalties or fees for late payments. Collateral. Collateral section should outline any assets that will be used as collateral for the loan, including their value and how they will be secured. Elements of credit papers. Amount of the loan. The amount of the loan is one of the most important elements of a credit paper. It is the amount the borrower is seeking to borrow from a lender and should be clearly stated in the credit paper. Repayment terms. The repayment terms refer to the timeline and schedule for repaying the loan. It includes the amount of each payment, the due date, and the length of the repayment period. Tips for writing credit papers. Clarity and conciseness. Writing clear and concise credit papers is essential. Avoid using jargon, be direct, and get straight to the point. This will make it easier for lenders to read and understand your papers. Proofreading and editing. Proofreading and editing your credit papers is essential to ensure that they are error-free. Make sure to check for spelling, grammar, and punctuation errors. You can also ask a friend or family member to read your papers and provide feedback. Accuracy and completeness. Your credit papers should be accurate and complete. Make sure to include all the necessary information, such as your personal details, employment history, and financial information. Inaccurate or incomplete information can negatively impact your credit score. Conclusion. Types of credit papers. There are several types of credit papers, including loan applications, credit reports, and credit scores. Understanding the different types of credit papers is crucial for financial success. Importance of credit papers. Credit papers are important for building credit history, obtaining loans, and making financial decisions. Understanding their importance is crucial for financial success. How to write credit papers. Writing effective credit papers requires attention to detail and a clear understanding of the requirements. Learning how to write credit papers is crucial for financial success. Thank you.